So Christmas is coming, and there's going to be a lot of talk about buying local and skipping sites like Amazon. And while I do see where this is coming from, and I'm no fan of Jeff Bezos, and I do believe that Amazon is a trust that needs to be broken up, Amazon can actually help small businesses, not hurt them. Not all the time. At least when it comes to books. I refer to this as the Amazon paradox, and I'm going to explain what I mean in just a moment. Hi novelteers, I'm Devlin Blake, novel writing and self-publishing coach, published author, and former ghostwriter of 200 books. If you're writing a book, be sure to check out my Novel Writers Club, featuring self-directed courses, weekly crits, Ask Me Anythings, group coaching, and more. You can find out more about it at the link below. So, let's explain the Amazon paradox, and we'll start by first talking about what Amazon is. People think it's a big store. It's not. And yes, it is a search engine, but it's technically not that either in terms of what I'm talking about. What it is a big mall. Remember malls? If you're over a certain age like me, you probably remember malls. Malls used to have anchor stores, which was a big business name brand department store. Then they had all the other stores, which were usually small businesses who rented mall space. And then you have the mall kiosks, the tiny businesses. Kiosks were run by scrappy entrepreneurs who knew they had to do something special, but didn't have the money for a big mall store. They changed often, but the better ones were there for years. I bought some of the coolest stuff at mall kiosks. Amazon is similar. Yes, it has a lot of big stores, and yes, itself is the big anchor store, but small businesses also sell on it. They expand their reach to sell things to reach customers that they couldn't reach in small areas that they come from. Even some tiny businesses in my area sell stuff on Amazon. Farms too, at least when it comes to non-perishables like maple sugar, which is delicious, by the way. But back to books. People always tell you to support your local bookstore, and while that sounds good, here's the paradox. Local bookstores, by and large, only deal with traditional publishers and a handful of local authors, which means the indie authors are left out of this equation entirely when you buy from a local bookstore, or any bookstore. However, on Amazon, indie authors get a fair shot at being seen just as much as the traditional published books. They are like those mall kiosks. You come for the anchor store, but when you leave, you're just as likely to leave with a bag full of mall kiosk stuff as you were anything from the anchor store. And when you do leave with a bag of mall kiosk stuff, or in this case, indie authors in your cart, you're supporting a small business. Because indie books are a small business, and they're a small business that Amazon has supported since the beginning. Local bookstores don't offer that. And while I hate to pit small businesses against each other, buying books from only local businesses and no books from Amazon means you're not supporting small business as much as you think you are. Now, if there's a traditionally published book you're dying to read, by all means, buy it from a local bookstore. Don't buy it from Amazon. But if you're just looking for books to read or to give this holiday season based around an interest, support your local small indie writer by buying them from Amazon. Thank you. And if you want to be an indie author, check out my Novel Writing Club. It has self-directed courses on how to write and publish. It also has community, group coaching, weekly crits, and a whole lot more. You can check it out at the link below. This is Devlin Blake saying right on, and Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays, and good winter solstice. And I don't know all the holidays. I think there are 14 of them.